Hello, Intactivists, and welcome to Intactivist News Tuesdays. We have POTS News, Foregen News, a special Intactivist is featuring today, Intact America News, and so much more coming up. Little images, for those who don't know, Prevail over the system is giving 10% of their revenue from Amazon to YouTube profits to Little Images because you guys voted for them and you guys got it. What I like about their Facebook page is that there's this shop that not a lot of people know about because I just found it. They have intact care cards for nurseries. They have double-sided FGM, MGM cards, and they have this awesome t-shirt right here. You can go ahead and rock Little Images on the front and then have "Why Not Keep God's Design for Your Son Intact" on the back. That's pretty cool. So if you guys want to go and sport Little Images, you guys now can if you go on their Facebook and order it. Keep in mind, I do not know if their store is currently active. I hope so. We also found them on Facebook and they are talking to us, so that is good. In Foregen news, there is a lot of hype right now because Dr. Jose Vega, who is a peripheral nerve specialist who is doing awesome stuff, has been working for more than 40 years of experience and co-authored more than 350 articles and 50 chapters in books mainly devoted to peripheral nervous system, which is directly related to what Foregen's trying to do. Oh, and you liked and subscribed. Why, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking and subscribing. That really does help me out. Now, you could read this, right? Or you could just go and click on these links here, which gives you a lot of in-depth explanation of Messner's corpuscles. A lot of these words are hard to pronounce and even know, but the abstract is Messner's corpuscles are the most abundant sensory corpuscles in the glabrous skin of the male prepuce. They are type 1, rapidly adapting, low threshold mechanoreceptors, and their function is linked to the expression of the mechanoprotein piezo-type mechanosensitive ion channel component 2. So, I don't know what that means. I don't know if any of you guys know what that means, but it sounds very important. I'm not going to read all this to you guys because it's a lot of big words and it doesn't stop. It just keeps on going. And this is pretty big research paper. So I'm not going to cover this, but that is what happens when you click on this. But this one here is a lot simpler to read. The purpose is understanding the types of sensory nerves termini within the glabrous skin of the human male foreskin, could throw light on surgical outcomes and therapeutic possibilities for the future, and their methods is they used 10 boys aged 1 through 9 years old who have undergone circumcision. Informed consent was obtained from the parent legal guardian. The samples were examined after being modified, and the results, this is what actually matters. The results, PGP 9.5 appeared to be the most sensitive neural marker. Free nerve endings were identified in the papillary dermis, visualized as thin fibers. I'm not going to read all this to you guys. I'm not doing it. I know you guys like to have me read hard words. Nope. But the conclusion is free nerve endings, Messner's corpuscles, and Pacinian corpuscles are present in the human male foreskin and exhibit characteristic staining patterns. Definitely a lot of sensitivity in the foreskin. I'm glad that this is being proven by science. This was actually published by 2015, February 2nd. So this is 8 years old. This back here is 2 years old. So you guys can go to the Foregen website if you want, and you can read all of these research papers if you want. It's this one and this one. If you want to support Foregen, go ahead and make a donation to them because they're trying to reverse the harmful effects of male circumcision for so many individuals. Some people call it a donation, other people call it an investment in the future. I would call it an investment in the future, but hey, you know. And in other news, Bloodstained Men is running another campaign to make a Virginia billboard happen. So far, they have raised $1,300 and they need $5,200. So if you guys want to help them go and get their Virginia billboard up, there you go. Also, happy birthday to Carol Ann. Big shout out to her. Thank you for hosting the Bloodstained Men for your birthday fundraiser. That is awesome. Big hype. Happy birthday to you. Welcome in if you're watching. Glad to have you with us. I hope you got some amazing birthday gifts. So guys, POTS is ran by a lot of people and is pushed by all of you wonderful viewers, and we are deeply grateful for all of your hard work in helping, promoting us. And one of those people who promote us is Danny Alchemy. Danny Alchemy does quite a bit of entertainment in her own way. She does a lot of hula hooping, does a lot of Intactivism. She tours with the Bloodstained Men. She also has a very holistic approach to life. Sorry guys, I have to play this without the music because copyright reasons. But anyways, yeah, Danny is on TikTok and on Facebook. I am sure she's also on other social medias like Instagram as well. You guys can go ahead and check her out. She's really super cool and quite entertaining. Also, if Danny Alchemy brought you here to this channel, please say so in the comments and welcome into the Prevail of the System community. But yes, it is awesome that we have a Bloodstained Men who is a woman. That's a little confusing, but definitely a woman supporter helping POTS because, you know, the Bloodstained Men, they're really great at getting the news out. And with Danny Alchemy joining the Prevail of the System squad, it's just a matter of time until we get well over 1,000 subs. And then we can start bringing Intactivism to other mainstream areas, such as finance and psychology. Also, guys, right now on Twitter or X, voting for the next Intactivist group or charity group that you want to go ahead and receive 10% of the revenue from Prevail of the System for September is now being selected. So go ahead over to X or Twitter, and then September 1st-ish, we will go ahead and have a vote here on YouTube. Unless there is a clean sweep again, like what happened in July for the winter of August. I have a very important video coming up. We're gonna label it The Wall, and it is a very important message to all Intactivists. Also, guys, once again, please send all of your Amazon links of products that you might want to buy to our email so we can go ahead and get affiliated so we can go ahead and keep pushing more Intactivist stuff. And last but not least, during an interview with POTS, Nikos revealed that Intact America refused to let him put his story on Intact America's blog called Voices. Let me know down in the comments how you guys feel about that, and also feel free to go ahead and check out that interview. And that is all the news for the day. Thank you for watching.